another introduction with the Fk8, the facelifted Fk8, if you didn't know. If you haven't watched our videos of our introduction to our new, I suppose, channel car, I'll pick it up in the top right hand corner for you to look at now. For regular followers or someone stumbling across us, today is going to be a very, very small, short little vlog. A bit of an update vlog more than anything, because there's not a lot that goes on around winter, and at the moment we've got kind of nothing going on. But I'm going to give you an update on a few things. First and foremost, there's a reason why I'm kind of out and about in this car today. If you look at the outside of this car, which I'll show you now, you'll probably see that the car is absolutely filthy. Now, yeah, white cars are a nightmare to clean, and I'm getting those kind of weird regrets of getting a white car, but not really, because I always wanted a championship white and I love it. When they are clean, they do look absolutely outstanding. So yeah, and that's pretty much to do with this video right now. Now, I'm going to give you a proper full video about what I'm going to talk about right now, but in the meantime, this is just a quick little update. I am on my way to the lads at Absolute Detailing in Brandon, not too far from me actually, and we are on our way to have a full detailing session with the car. They're going to have the car for 4 days proper. They clean it thoroughly before they even get to you know, add in a ceramic finish and a PPF finish as well. Is going to go on this car. So yeah, we're really excited. One, it's going to make the car more shiny. It gives it a really gloss effect when you add your ceramic coating or your wax, whatever wax you prefer. And it also really keeps the car nice and safe. Now, although the paint quality is definitely very high, apparently the layer of paint on this car is actually quite thin, so it's worth getting a PPF treatment. We've had the car not too long, and I have, I'm going to admit, already got a little stone chip, and it's not very nice. Very small, but it's annoying. So the lads here are going to treat it and then do a real full deep clean before they get anywhere near to the point of putting a ceramic coat finish and a PPF finish as well. I'll tell you about, I say, if you watch on or you subscribe to the channel, I'll show you exactly kind of, not the processes, but I'll show you a bit more some of the steps, how the car looks step by step, and a bit more detail as to what they do to get that level of detail and finish, and where you go about to see what the guys at Absolute Detailing are all about. Now, I know for a fact they've got some lovely cars. One of the owners, or the owner I believe, races, so he's got lots of race cars coming in and out there, including his own, and also they have lots of really nice shop cars. A very high-end Dodge Viper, Corvettes, you name it, they've got it. And honestly, if you see the level of detail, the quality these guys finish, second to none from what I've seen. So absolute faith and love and trust in these guys, and I can't wait to see the finished article. So yeah, keep an eye out for that video very soon. It's going to be down with the guys at Absolute Detailing. Links in the bio to how you get in contact with those guys, and maybe at a later date we'll try and get some discount codes for you for some of their products or services. So yeah, this is what it looks like before it's detailed. White car, winter months, dirty. Give you, before I carry on, an update as to what's going on as well with other bits in the channel. drivers. Charles already, I can tell you, is racing and confirmed for the rest of the season, so he's going to be doing a whole full 2021 season with us. And Josh Law is going to be joining us hopefully for most of, if not all of the season as well. And Ollie Turner, depending on clashes, we haven't seen his dates, he will be racing with us as well. Lewis Kemp we're not sure of just yet, may join us like last year for a few rounds, but we shall see. But the three definite confirmed drivers as what I mentioned, including myself. I'm going to carry on racing. I love it, I've got to carry on. Other than that, and other than racing, there is reviews definitely coming. I've been speaking to manufacturers, and there's a few that obviously are hopefully going to send me to some media events. Obviously they're starting to kind of happen again now. Now we're getting less COVID restrictions, which is great. Good news for us all. So yeah, there should be some car reviews incoming very, very shortly, and hopefully some very exciting ones as well. So keep an eye on the channel for that. Aside from that, one thing that I know a lot of people have been asking me about, and it's the Supra, our Mark IV big power tone Supra. Started life before it went into full throttle performance with circa 852, I think it's 854 horsepower on a very harsh dyno, so like a Dyno Dynamics dyno. Makes nearer to 900 horsepower on a more generous dyno. But yeah, that car is, I actually got a phone call from the guys at Full Throttle. It did have some head problems. It meant having to and fro, back and forth from, you know, getting parts from Japan, overnight parts from Japan, and America. So it was like sometimes when you need to get these parts, they're not always necessarily straight in stock as well, so you're talking 2-3 weeks for a part and a product, and then obviously the shipping, which is another like week, and it's 4 weeks, you know, 4 or 5 weeks here, 4 or 5 weeks there. The guys at Full Throttle are also perfectionists, which is not a bad thing. It means I have to wait for my car, but they, you know, call me every now and again. They go through the car with a fine-tooth comb, and they've found lots of, you know, little things, not things that probably wouldn't be okay, but you know, they're taking the car onto a bit of a next level, and you know, those guys are putting their name to that, and the car's going to likely be 1,000 horsepower plus. So we need to have the right parts on there. So they've delayed me where they've needed to, and that's, you know, great, and I've got no problem with that. So yeah, anyway, they called me up the other day. The head is going back on the car the coming week, so week commencing Monday, if you're watching this obviously on the weekend. So yeah, that means that they'll be getting that on, obviously, as you imagine. Obviously it's a, you know, a fair bit of work, but not loads of work, so it's not going to take long for them to pop a head on. Obviously to button it up and make sure everything is all good, and they're going to check it for now. It'll take a little bit longer, and then obviously it's a case of trying to get Remain from obviously from Race Cow as well to get it in for tuning, and obviously they are fairly booked up, but not too bad over the winter. So I think the car, the Supra, our Mark IV Supra, hopefully, you know, after Remain's worked his magic, will be kicking over 1,000 horsepower. On the race fuel, probably closer to 1,100. We'll see. Depends on how harmonious the parts are being with each other, and how, you know, Remain can work his magic on that race fuel. But yeah, very exciting time. So I would guess 5, 6, 7 weeks max, really, and that will be back on the channel, and we will be rinsing the footage on that as well. So sorry it's not more, guys, but it is just really an update. But it's lovely to speak to you and keep you abreast of kind of what's going on. And yeah, like I say, there's not a lot going on really. We are busy with other, you know, normal life stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update, and it's always nice to speak to you. And for the people who have supported us and followed us, thank you guys for sticking around through thick and thin. It's hard, you know, this content creating is quite hard, but I love it. I'm not going anywhere, so I have these down days sometimes where I want to give it all in, but it's great. Like I say, guys, as always, you know, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.